That's Crafty.
Oh, we're synchronized.
That's me.
Oh.
And that should have gotten that. Okay.
Redstoners are some of the most mysterious figures in the Minecraft universe. While others play survival, compete in minigames, or build, they spend countless hours toiling away in a creative world, engineering some of the most impressive things we've ever seen in the game. We on the outside rarely get a glimpse into the people behind these extraordinary creations. Hi, I'm Jazzy Red, and as a Redstoner myself, I've had the privilege of seeing it from both sides. And although I know what happens inside my own head, I've always wondered what happens inside the minds of my favorite Redstoners. So today, I'm sitting down with Crafty Masterman, founder and host of the Redstone Awards, creator of Geometry Dash in Minecraft, and one of Redstone's biggest unifiers to see what makes him tick. So join me as we venture inside the mind of Crafty Masterman.
Well, welcome, Crafty.
Hi, Jazzy. Hi. Oh my God, we're in Anaheim right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. In real life, I'm touching your hand. This is so exciting.
Yeah, I'm touching your hand too. Okay, sweet. Welcome everybody. Second episode. This is Crafty Masterman. Weirdly enough, I heard of you like 3 years ago when Mumbo shouted you out for your.
Which time?
Oh, it was the
like
combination
3.
lock. Combination lock. And now 3 years later, I'm making like videos myself. We're here in Anaheim.
We're at VidCon.
There's a few other people here as well. There's the camera.
Live studio audience.
So yeah, for any of the audience that don't know who you are, if you could just give yourself a brief introduction, what you do, who you are,
Okay.
that'd be great.
Is this where I stare at the barrel? Hello, viewers. It's me. I'm Crafty Masterman. I make Redstone videos. My most recent video, as of recording this interview, I made Geometry Dash in Minecraft. Some of the live studio audience played that. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I make Redstone content. I just make whatever Redstone content I want to make. I don't want to pigeonhole myself into like any sort of niche. But yeah, I'm just a Redstone YouTuber, honestly. That's the best way to explain it.
Awesome. All right, well, let's get started.
Questions, oh boy.
So I did just mention that I heard of you through the Mumbo shout out. Actually, I was one of those people. How did that feel actually when he like used your thing in Sahara and in Minecraft or in Hermitcraft?
Okay, so this is a bit of a TMI, but I think it's a funny story. I think the first time I saw him using my combination lock, I was shitting on the toilet.
Okay.
It was kind of funny. And then I like yelled, I'm like, Mom, I'm in a Mumbo video again. He put me in again. Because I was like, think that second time, I think the first time was, he did like a Halloween contest where it's like, you have to build like Halloween themed doors. Okay. And I built a pumpkin door. That got me like 20 subs, which at the time I'm like, oh my God, 20 subscribers from Mumbo Jumbo. But yeah, no, the combo lock was definitely like a way bigger step because I think I went from like 3K to 6K and I'm like, oh God, what do I have to upload now after this combination lock? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then you came out with the house printer.
Yeah, I think I was talking to another YouTuber named Andy Magician, and he's like, dude, your next video has to be a banger. You just got shouted out by Mumbo. I'm like, okay, Pingu, I think you were there. You helped me with the house printer. You didn't? Okay.
Mythical Pingu behind the camera.
No.
Everyone give it up.
wasn't. Yeah, Mythical Pingu. Okay. I don't think it was Pingu. It was two Redstoners named J2KO and Perry Peregrine. Those are the people that helped me make the house printer. And yeah, that was the follow-up video. I'm pretty sure it did pretty well when it came out. So that was a good way to introduce myself to all the Mumbo viewers by making a house printer.
Mm-hmm. I was certainly impressed. Do you see that as kind of like an inflection point in your career?
Honestly, not really. I think more so like randomly when YouTube just started promoting like all my videos. I think it was like, I forget the year. It was either like late 2021. Yeah, it was definitely late 2021 because 2022 is when I started growing even more. When YouTube just recommended like all of my videos at once. I think it was first like the giant comparator video and then like the 4x4x4 custom door thing. Just a bunch of my videos got promoted at the same time. And I think I gained like 20K subs in that month. So that was definitely like a, what do I do? And that was in the middle of Team C's, like Mr. Beast's like Team C's campaign.
Yeah.
Like I did like an announcement video before where I was gonna do something, and then that was like the follow-up where I was actually gonna like react to different people's like Redstone things and funnily enough, that was foreshadowing for my most viewed video where I just did another React video, so who knew that would happen?
Yeah, I was a part of that Team C's video before I was Jazzy Red.
You had short hair in your profile picture, and
That's
you had
true.
no facial hair.
That's
Completely
true.
different person.
So I would ask this to any Redstoner, but how did you get your start with Redstone? And what was like the first thing you saw, whether it was online or in game, that like kind of made you go like, aha, like this is it?
I think it was the Xbox 360 tutorial world. That's the version I started on. So in there, they had like a secret like nether portal area, and the way you had to open it, it was just like a random lever in some random room, and it just opened a piston door, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy! And then for some reason, like the first ever Redstone tutorial, I remember this fondly. First Redstone tutorial I ever watched was from FedEx Gaming, and he built like a self-building house. And it was like a one-time use thing. It was just a bunch of pistons that just pushed blocks up. Like it was like a tiny 4x4x4 house. That was like the first Redstone tutorial I watched. And like since I was on Legacy console, I didn't really watch much Mumbo in the early days. It was more FedEx Gaming, like all of his tutorials, and I just gradually built a bunch of his stuff, and then I started learning myself after just copying builds, because I guess that's how everyone starts. You copy builds, then you kind of see how they work, and then you try to build your own stuff.
Cool. Shout out FedEx Gaming.
I love FedEx Gaming! Come back to YouTube, please. It's been like 2 years.
So, the name, Crafty Masterman, where did that come from?
Oh, this is a silly, goofy story. So Crafty Masterman, I liked Minecraft, so that's where the Crafty came from. And Masterman came from, I think the latest movie I watched was Megamind, except I forgot the name, so I thought it was Mastermind. So it was supposed to be Crafty Mastermind, but the Xbox character limit didn't allow that, so I had to shorten mind to man, so it became Crafty Masterman. That's where the name came from.
So you got started on Xbox?
Yes, I was an Xbox 360 legacy console player.
Okay. So why did you transition to Java?
Because Bedrock exists. They killed...
It's just bad.
Yeah, it's bad. They killed legacy console. They're like, we're going to stop updating now. It's Bedrock time. I'm like, but I like my Redstone. Yeah, it's time to jump ship, bro. Like I was playing Java for like a while since like 2014, but exclusively to play on servers like Hypixel and stuff, because I was still doing Redstone on console. Then as soon as they said they stopped updating, I'm like, well, there's no point in playing console anymore since they're not updating it. So yeah, I just switched to Java after that.
One of the things I find most interesting about your channel is that you seem to like change up styles like every single video. Like
because I get bored.
I can't really, yeah. So like you just are so willing to experiment with every single video. And I'm wondering, like, are you ever nervous to try something new for a new video?
Not really, because if it flops, I'll just work on the next one.
Okay.
Listen, sometimes things flop. There's that one video I made for Fundy. It's still sitting at like 34,000 views. It's not doing hot on my channel.
Well, I mean, that's a healthy outlook to have. It's just like, well, on to the next thing, right?
Yeah, I think that really especially changed when I started like uploading more to my second channel. Like I remember, I guess I accidentally got a lot of views. Like I made a video about like the map stuff I was developing like while making the GDMC build.
Yeah.
And I made 2 videos actually. One about like the fact that you can erase pixels, and then the other one on like the whole like VSync color spam thing that me and Squibble found. And those videos just randomly got like 200,000 views each, and I'm like, oh, I just literally like recorded it and cut down all the gaps and just uploaded it to my second channel, and it did well. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I don't have to worry too much about, you know, hyper editing or anything.
Yeah.
And then like as soon as that happened, I forget actually what the timeline is, but like I started doing like snapshot videos on my channel. Those did like really well, and I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have to overthink everything now for my editing. I can just do what I want, and eventually it'll do well, I guess. Yeah, if I do it well enough.
As far as like new content, how do you come up with ideas? Like what's your process for coming up with new ideas for videos?
Honestly, I think this is like a good tip for like honestly any YouTube niche. If you want to stand out like in your own niche, take inspiration from outside your niche, because then if you like try to copy, if you like take a lot of well, you can still take inspiration from within your niche, but if that's all you do, then it's just gonna look like every other Minecraft video or any other Redstone video. Like for my latest videos, like one channel I really love, Bobby Broccoli, he does like science, like documentary stuff, and his style is like black void, like giant, like 3D render, where you see like the whole, like all the graphics, and then it's just like a camera that goes to like each one. And I'm like, I want to do that for Minecraft. So I did that for my 4x4 video, and it did well because it's something that no one's seen before, and I'm like, ooh, and I also like making it, so I'll do it again.
Yeah, I also enjoy taking cues from like outside my niche or even outside of Minecraft.
Yeah.
And the great thing about Minecraft is it's such a blank canvas.
Literally.
That you can do real life stuff in it. I mean, my last interview with Matt was basically this 3-cam setup. But
in Minecraft. Oh my god.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, I was not able to accommodate Gaston's flight arrangements.
Where's Gaston? Where's Gaston?
Gaston's taking a vacation. He'll be back.
Matt
Surely
is
he'll
like
be back.
where Gaston would be.
Yeah, friend of the show, Matt Batwings. You wanna come up, just say hi?
Yeah, it's like a sitcom intro. Yeah, Matt Batwings.
Here we go.
Oh, it's Matt
There he
Batwings.
is. Just you gotta crouch down to be seen. Yeah, just be like where.
Dude, it's
this
Matt
Matt
Batwings.
This
Oh my
guy,
God.
I had him on like. Sorry.
It's just like a
Did I pull you back?
father and son type moment right here.
Yeah, I had him in game a week after the interview. That's when he decided to come. So
That is true. He started getting sponsors. He started getting sponsors. He's like, guys, I suddenly have enough money for VidCon now.
This trip is sponsored by. Thank you.
Quite literally, bro.
Oh no, not in my video.
Yeah,
hello?
wait. You can't say we can't do that for free.
Okay, we're cutting that.
Yeah, we're cutting
Yeah.
Just censor it.
All right, it's not about you anymore. Go.
that. Get out of here.
Go.
Oh god, he's gonna knock over the tripod.
No, he's good. He's coordinated.
He's going.
Now, as Matt makes his way back to his seat, I want to take this opportunity to announce that I finally opened up channel memberships and a Patreon. Members on both will be able to see videos early, gain access to member-only channels in my Discord server, as well as see full, unedited versions of interviews like the one you're watching right now. I really want to emphasize, however, that this is fully optional and to only support me if you are able to. But if you are able, I would greatly appreciate the support. Just click the join button down below or visit my Patreon in the link in the description. Thank you very much, and now back to the interview.
I have the pleasure of sitting down with the organizer and host of the Redstone Awards.
Ooh, the
That has been
Redstone
going
Awards.
for 3 years, according to my research so far.
Yep, 3
This next
years.
year will be the 4th. What inspired you to create the Redstone Awards?
Well, it first started as the Synergy Awards on the Synergy server, which is like a server for like door people, like people that make piston doors, like fast doors, small doors, all kinds of doors. It kind of started like way smaller, like we were only doing like piston door categories. And then I'm like, wait a minute, there's more of the redstone than piston doors. So yeah, I expanded it, I think. Yeah, then the next year was we hosted it on Cube Crowd, bigger stage, had a lot more people. But then the last year, yeah, December 2023 was definitely the biggest Redstone Awards. Yeah, it was like 1,200 viewers like watching live, 500 people on a server, which I didn't think. That certainly breaks some kind of record somehow, or it's near the top, right?
Yeah, it's a good thing the server like could handle it.
Yeah, I mean, like
physically.
you know, we have like Hypixel, we have like thousands of people, but they're like distributed across different worlds. We had 500 people in one world.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The stadium or whatever it was was crazy.
Dude, shout out to Quentin. Quentin, if you're watching, apparently he'd never built a stadium before.
Really?
Yeah, and he's like, dude, I've never built a stadium.
It was so good.
I was watching him build it the whole time. It was crazy. Dude, Redstone Awards also had some drama. Ooh, some drama.
You want to get into that?
Do you want to? Maybe I'll say everything but names.
Okay, yeah.
So there's a specific category that a lot of the people who were nominated for that category did not want to be nominated. I don't know why. Like, they got nominated, and then I started making like the little highlight video showing all their builds, and they're like, no, don't use this build, use this other build, the other video that I have in some obscure Discord server somewhere. I'm like, dude, you never publish your stuff, it's hard to find your stuff, and now you're telling me you want this other stuff. And I remember they like sent me their own cut of the thing, and I'm like, dude, this sucks, I don't like it, like, it's so bad. Dude, it was rough. It was rough for some of that.
As for the future of the Redstone Awards,
the
what does that
Redstone
look
Awards?
like? Do you know?
See, I don't know how much I can say, because there's things I want to do, and there's people that I've talked to that might be able to do the things I want to do. All I'll say is that it will either be in December or in June next year.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Maybe it'll become a cool thing. That'll be quite different to the previous Redstone Awards if all goes to plan. And if not, it'll be just as cool as the last year anyway. So
So one way or another, it's upscaling.
Exactly.
Yeah. Awesome. Now, finally, you recently had, well, not finally.
Oh, okay.
But we're finally getting to GDMC. So for those of you who don't know, that's Geometry Dash in Minecraft. So you recently had the chance to merge two of your favorite games into one.
Yup.
You made Geometry Dash in Minecraft. And I remember when you first announced that, I don't know if you announced it publicly or if we were in a call or something, but my first thought was, how the hell is this possible?
How the hell?
And I just want to pick your brain. What was your process? Well, first of all, did you know that it was possible when you started it?
It's been done before, but really annoyingly and bad. It was done with redstone lamps before, that, and I don't know. I just didn't like that. And I'm like, okay, I can make this way better. I can make it full color if I use maps and all that. If you place glass over the void, it erases the pixel. And that already from the start, that completely changed how I was gonna approach the entire project. Learning about random mechanics that I just did not know was in the game. And I'm like, okay, so now we're gonna spend this entire stream figuring out how this transparent map stuff works and try to make that work into the thing. But yeah, it was just random discoveries. A lot of random discoveries is really what carried the GDMC, I think. The strober that me and Squibble made. If you guys don't know, the strober is basically, if you guys know what VSync on a monitor is, it kind of makes the entire monitor refresh all at once. The strober we made is kind of the same thing. Basically, the way maps work is that they update in columns, the entire column updates and it goes like that. And what the strober does is that it sends a color update. We just have a bunch of trap doors, so it toggles between gray and blue because they're waterlogged. So it opens up and it opens and closes really fast, so it changes between blue and gray once every game tick. So every single row is being updated as fast as possible.
And the end result is this impossible looking monitor.
Yeah.
With it's so cool.
And so many people thought we're a texture pack. I'm like, nuh-uh, it's all vanilla.
And then you also have the blocks moving.
Yeah, we have the blocks moving in the background. We use invisible item frames, so you can actually see through it. And using that, we can cycle the background as well with the piston feed tape. So that was cool.
Yep. And I remember Seth Bling, who was there, he didn't know about that. So you taught him something new.
Dude, I taught Seth Bling something.
Oh my God,
something new. That's crazy.
And speaking of which, he wasn't the only one there. There were a bunch of other.
Some of them are right here.
Some of them are here. Vortrox is here.
Vortrox, come over here. Say hi to the camera,
okay,
bro.
all right. We are, yeah. Here, actually go in the.
This is Vortrox.
This is Vortrox.
Hi, I'm Vortrox.
You got the furthest. You got the furthest in the video. Hold on, let me take off my mic. Vortrox, now I'm the interviewer.
Oh yeah, sure.
Vortrox, what did you think of Geometry Dash in Minecraft? Cool. It was cool.
It was cool. It was cool. Let's go.
Yeah, you were quite terrified of the redstone when you saw it for the first time.
Yeah, redstone scares me. I don't have that level of intelligence that you redstoners have.
Yeah,
That's not true. You just don't know about it.
I don't know about it at all. I can't even do a note block or anything like that.
You can't do a note block, folks. You can't do a note block.
I could teach you how to note block.
I would love to. Please tutorial me on how to redstone anything.
All right.
Anybody.
True.
We can note block together tonight.
Sounds good. Great. Thank you. Enjoy the interview. Goodbye.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah, where was I? Oh yeah. So, Seth Bling, Vortrox, they weren't the only ones there. You actually had a ton of people.
Yup.
What was the experience like putting together a collab of that scale?
Well, for some people, I already had DMs with them. I had DMs with Fundy and Seth Bling and Vortrox because I'd talked to them before, so I just kind of shot them an email. Well, not an email. Why did I say that?
Email.
An email? No,
fax.
bro. Nah, bro. I sent them a Discord message of varying degrees of seriousness. I think I told Fundy, it's Geometry Dash in Minecraft? And he's like, yes, I'm an iPad kid, invite me. Yeah, I think I told Phoenix 2 months in advance, when I was still working on it. And I think for Sputniks, I sent this whole paragraph, because I'd never talked to him before. I sent this whole paragraph in this picture, and I'm like, oh, look, I'm working on this thing. And he's like, okay.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, sounds cool. I'll be added.
The thing is, right, like I'm here at a house with like half Geometry Dash, half Minecraft folks.
Woo. So
This
true.
guy is unbelievably good at networking. It's actually kind of wild.
In terms of how this happened, Tride, who's over there. Yay.
Yeah, do you want to
Tride.
come on camera too? This is gonna be
Cameo,
fun.
bro. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go.
There he is.
So yeah, Tride, he got the GD people, and I don't know if it was your idea or if I asked you, it's like, hey, are you going to VidCon? It's like, yeah, I'm getting the GD people. Yeah, the GD people together. I'm like, okay, so what if we like combined our houses? Because it would be cheaper. It would be cheaper as well.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
be cheaper.
It's
And
been good.
It's been good.
It's
The
been
best
great.
vibes.
Dude, the
love it.
craziest
For real.
vibes.
Love it. We're gonna go climbing later.
Yes, I'm so keen.
Yeah, let's go. I'm keen as well. I am keen too, boy.
Don't make fun of me for saying keen. It's a good word.
Oh
It's a
my
good
God,
word,
It's a
yeah.
great word.
All of you keen enjoyers, sound off in the comments.
You keeners.
Keeners.
All right, get out of here. All right,
my God.
now
Now.
for the rapid fire round, aka the viewers' questions.
Oh shoot, viewer questions.
You ready?
Maybe.
Okay, so R. Jake Connolly asks, if you have to build a pumpkin farm but can't use pistons, what do you use instead?
TNT.
Okay, great, awesome. Nebula Kakapo is wondering, how many war crimes have you committed?
At least 3.
Okay. Phase Flame 72, Flaze Flame 7372 asks, does being a block of grass mean you have worms in your brain?
No, but when people say to touch grass, it means completely something else for me.
You touch your head.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah, you touch your head.
Yeah, we'll say that.
At Matthew Wings asks,
Why are you like deviously rubbing your hands together?
have you ever been to Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy?
I don't know what Krispy Kreme is. It's the donut thing, right?
It's a donut, yeah.
Listen, bro, we don't have that in Canada. We have Tim Hortons. We brought the Timbits, guys, and everyone loved the Timbits.
Timbits.
Where are they from?
Timbits from Canada!
So all you Canadians in the comments,
Guys,
I'm baiting engagement. left and
Canada
right.
mentioned,
Let's
Canada
go.
mentioned.
And also someone named at J way asks, is he single with a bunch of question marks, tons of eyes?
Nuh-uh.
No. Thirsting on Maine. Tisk tisk tisk.
Thirsting?
tisk. Yeah, this person, JJ.
Yeah,
Way.
who are they? I don't know who they are. Who's this J
Shame.
fella?
Shame. Now, for these next ones, one word answer only. You ready?
Okay.
Would you say Mojang listens to Redstoners?
No.
Are you satisfied with Redstone,
No.
right? Do you think Redstone parody would be a good thing?
No.
Do you think Redstoners are toxic?
Maybe.
Okay. Would you say that we need more Redstone content creators?
Yes.
Would you say it's hard to learn Redstone?
Yes.
Okay. And would you say that you're good at Redstone?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's 2 words. I messed up. I messed it up, bro. At the
He
last
stumbled
minute.
at the finish line. Okay. And that is the end of the rapid fire round.
Wait, but we got things on the table.
We do, well,
We gotta talk about things on the table.
Do you
bro,
want-
we're at
oh,
VidCon.
you know what?
We're
What
at
else?
VidCon, bro.
your nails. Show the folks the nails. VidCon nails. We got some Pride Month going on.
This is where you lose subscribers because this is where they figure out I'm gay.
Don't need 'em.
Subscribers,
We don't need
start
them.
plummeting.
So, finally,
finally.
what is next for Crafty Masterman? Where do you see yourself and your channel in like 10 years' time?
The 1 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers, 50 million subscribers.
Any like big like ideas that you have?
I don't know. I'm still working on the book video. I have been for a year and I've been
That's
putting
true.
it off.
That's true. This man's gonna audit every single Redstone book they ever wrote.
Not just every Redstone book, man.
Every book they ever
Every
wrote.
book they've ever wrote.
All right, well, Crafty, that is it. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes. Can we get an audience applause? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And cut.